Hey y'all, and welcome. Today I thought we would do a really simple project using UV resin and glitter and to make necklace pendants. So as you can see, I have these little jars of glitter that I got with the kit long time ago. I don't remember what the kit was. I've used these glitters in past videos also. And then I have some bezel trays that come with the cabochons that I got from Amazon long time ago. And those are a couple of just practice pendants that I've done. And I was really pleased with them. And the reason why I used UV resin is because I ran out of E6000. For those of you that don't know, E6000 is a glue that you use with jewelry. And so I thought, I really want to make these. What can I do? And I thought, okay, well, I can make them with UV resin. Now, those are some more that I got, I think it was last year. If I can't find the link to those, I'll look for them and have them in the description box. So here I'm trying to make up my mind which colors I want, because it's kind of frustrating because there's no manufacturer name or anything for these glitters, because a lot of them are just really pretty and I would like to have bigger jars, but I don't know where to get them from. That's my UV lamp that I got. I think it was from Let's Resin quite a few years ago, and I use that one because I don't have one of those fancy schmancy UV curing lamps that cures from on top and the bottom. And this one, that little lamp right there does just fine. It's a couple of years old, but it does just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just squeeze just a little bit of UV resin in the bezel tray. And please excuse my nappy hair, and then I'm just going to spread it around. I thought I had enough, but obviously I didn't. So I'm going to spread it around to the edges and the corners just to make sure that everything on the bottom is covered. And I reused the popsicle sticks. And you want to get just enough UV resin in your tray to, cover just a super thin layer of resin. And of course you don't want a lot of glitter either, because if you just pile the glitter on there, there's no room for the UV resin, your top coat of UV resin to go. It's just going to flow out, flow over the top, and you don't want that. So I'm going to cure that. I mean, I could put another the top coat of UV resin on there, but I don't know. For some reason, I just wanted to cure that bottom coat first, or bottom layer first. Now with that lamp, you push the button once and it will cure for 1 minute. And if you push down on it and keep pushing down on it, it will cure for 2 minutes. Now I'm having trouble with the nozzle on the bottle, my UV resin bottle, and I'm using J Diction, and I'm almost out, and I keep forgetting to order some more. So I've got a big bottle of just some off-brand name resin, UV resin, that I'm going to have to use. Y'all, please excuse my head. I have a tendency to lean over my work. And with those two, the gold one, I just accidentally felt the top of it and it's not shiny anymore. So I'm going to have to go over it with the top coat. And then with the silver one, I'm going to have to probably put just a really thin layer of UV resin on top of it, because it has just a small divot on the side. So as you can see, I got fed up with the nozzle and everything to the bottom, and that was the little green I don't know, container that you saw there. That was for shot glass mold, and so whenever I'm running low, I just turn the UV resin bottle upside down and make sure, that the top is screwed on really tight, and, just tip the bottle over so the resin can run to the top of the bottle. Yeah, I've got dry skin everywhere except for my face. Now what I'm doing here is I'm taking a micro brush, and for those of you that don't know what a micro brush is, as you can see, it's got a really super tiny, what looks to be kind of like a Q-tip, and I love those things. You can get them from Amazon. I don't remember how many was in the bag, but there's quite a bit that come in a bag, and they're really inexpensive. So I'm just waiting. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, hit the like button, and if you would want to subscribe, you subscribe. Also in the description box, there's going to be my email address and PayPal link if you would like to donate to the channel. And there's my Instagram account, and there's also my Amazon wish list link there also. and I need to go and add some things to it, but it's there. Now, I don't know why I thought I could just touch up that little bitty space, but but I tried, and of course it didn't work out, so I'm having to do the top coat all over again. As you can see here. Now I do have this video sped up 2.5 times. And I could have just sped it up, to run a whole lot quicker, but I just didn't feel like it. And we're having a beautiful spring day today. Where I live, I would love to have this type of weather all year long. But unfortunately, we only get, I would say a month or maybe a month and a half worth of springtime. And then we have from, I would say, June until September of hot, humid weather. I ordered that what do you call it, that tub full of polymer clay. It came in it also came, it comes with, I don't know how many colors, but it came with that and some tools and the roller. So I'm going to have to go through it and condition the clay and just play around with the clay. And there we go. Finished one. But yeah, in making these, you really want to make sure that you keep your UV resin, you keep it from pouring over the sides, because if not, you're just gonna have a big old mess. And I'm not sure if it's this one that I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm doing the same method that I did, with the first pendant. Just put a small, a thin, super thin layer of UV resin and put the glitter on top. And I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it just oozed out all over the sides and it was not pretty. And then, of course, I tried to wipe the edges down. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't wipe the edges down because I thought I could just scrape off, the sides of the bezel tray, and that didn't work. So I had to just go on to the next. And here you see one of my small plastic boxes. I've got all kinds of jewelry stuff in there, from necklace, the necklace parts, to, earring necessities. But that bag comes with the gold and silver chains. Yeah, that as you can see, I tried to scrape it off the sides, and yeah, it just didn't work. So And I'm thinking maybe if I, just set it on top really lightly, it probably would have worked better. But, after looking at it, I don't like it with the bezel on top. I like it a whole lot more with the UV resin, because to me it's shinier, and it just, I don't know, I just didn't like it with the bezel on it. Now these I knew I had them, and I finally found them, and you can use them to make key rings. I guess if you like big dangly earrings, you can make earrings out of them, but I'm just going to use it as a necklace pendant. So I'm doing the same thing again. I'm putting just a really super thin layer of UV resin, and I have that really pretty kind of like an ocean blue glitter, chunky glitter. Actually, it's a chunky glitter mix. And I would have liked to, I forgot that these little containers were, all of them are chunky glitter mix. And that means you get chunky glitter with fine glitter mixed together. And that's why they call it a mix. And I know, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it. I know that I should have had my gloves on, but I didn't. I apologize for those of you that are, might be freaking out right now that, oh my gosh, she's not using her gloves. But, I do apologize, and I will, try and do better next time. Oh, Lordy. And I will try and do better next time. Not showing y'all, just my head or my hair. And right now I'm just getting the chains ready. I also got these off Amazon. What can you not get on Amazon? Now I do have, I don't know if y'all noticed before, but in this video, but I do have a bunch of the faux leather necklaces, and they just didn't really look right with the pendants that I chose. Or to me, they didn't. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the top coat. And just be really, really careful, because you really don't want that resin to pour over the sides of your pendant. Oh Lord, there's somebody with a motorcycle. The street that I live on is a shortcut to get to one of the main streets, and as I don't know. The more people that come to live out here find out about it, and it's just, sometimes I feel like I live in the middle of, NASCAR speedway or something, because especially during rush hour, late between 4 and I would say 6 or 7 o'clock, there's just constant traffic up and down the street. And it didn't used to be like that, of course, maybe 15 years ago. But, not that many people lived out here. And that wouldn't fit through the hole in the top of the pendant. So I took my pliers. Oh, those are those leather necklaces that I was telling you all about. I really like those plastic boxes because you can latch the top onto the box. So I took my pliers and I squeezed the loop just a little bit, and now it fits through the hole. Yay. I kind of got concerned there a little bit because it wouldn't fit through, but there we go. And with that pendant, it's not going to lay right just feeding the necklace through the hole. So I thought about adding a jump ring onto the hole and then feeding the necklace through the jump ring, and in that way it would go ahead and lay right. So that's what I'm doing there. And when you're working with jump rings, you really don't need to open them up very far. Just enough, to get them to go through, the hole in your jewelry. And there, it's going to lay right now. And I'm going to go ahead and put a chain through the gold one, and I'll take care of the gold one later. So here are some pictures. They didn't come out very well, but anyway, until next time, y'all, remember that you can do it.